you think I'm a myth. Some of you a legend. Others of you think I don't even exist at all. I am Bloody Mary, and this is my tale. Decide for yourselves if I'm a myth or a legend. Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters and guests, there are many, many variations to my tale because I am very popular in both American and European folklore. Folklore is simply stories passed down from generation to generation. And often they get misspelled, miswritten, and people read them differently, attach different names to me, but that's okay because they're all true. Often, many people mistake me for Mary I. Mary Tudor was the only adult child of Henry VIII to actually make it to adulthood to hold the reign. Legend says she murdered over 280 Protestants just because they wouldn't convert to Catholicism. The murders were so bloody, she was nicknamed the notorious name of Bloody Mary. Elizabeth Bathory, my favorite, probably the most gruesome too. She was a gorgeous, gorgeous Hungarian Contessa, very vain, had a very beautiful, handsome husband. Legend says she murdered over 650 young virgin slaves, simply to bathe in their blood, to hold on to the cells in her body for eternal youth. It was so bloody, she too got the notorious nickname of Bloody Mary. Probably the most popular, Mary Worth. She was a black magic witch. In the town that she lived in centuries ago, she was known to give little children herbs when they were sick. She would brew potions and lotions for their tiny little hands as they're all scraped up and scarred from farming. Soon, the farmers realized their children had gone missing. So they rushed to Mary's home, open up the door, and they proceed through the home to the backyard and find hundreds of tiny baby graves. They grabbed her, took her to the center of town, built a huge stake, and burned her in front of the entire town. They made her hold a mirror so she could see the filth that she was as she burned to death. Of course, giving her the legendary name of Bloody Mary. Regardless of the tale that you might have heard, here are my facts. I was murdered in this very room. I too was a gorgeous 14-year-old virgin girl. I saw even then how men looked at me and how women hated me. My own father looked at me and my own mother hated me. One night, I was lying in my bed and I was viciously picked up and slammed onto the ground. They were pressing me into the floor. I could already feel slash, 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 slash. I was trying to see. My eyes were filling with blood. My throat was choking. I could feel the gurgling blood. I was almost dying. As I lied on the floor, I tried to glimpse to the mirror that was against the wall to see my attacker. It was too dark. There was too much blood. My eyes were half masked. I was paralyzed. I couldn't scream. Then I just lied there quietly. And as I took my last breath, I vowed to haunt every little girl who dared try to summon me in a mirror. Legend or myth? You decide. Am I a legend? There have been countless books and movies written about me. Each year, they write a new variation of my tale. And for God's sakes, I make it to the top of Google search every Halloween. Am I a myth or am I a legend? Little girls all over the world, especially in Europe, they have these slumber parties. And while they're eating their little cakes and playing their little games, they go into the mirror, close the bathroom door, and turn off the lights. They look deep into the mirror and try to summon me as a party game. A party game. Half of them don't even know the true gruesome tale of my story. How dare they play party games? Am I a legend? You decide. Next time you go into the bathroom, I dare you to look into the mirror and say my name. Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. Madam Toastmaster.